Yeah. What's up? Raving Lunatic here. I just want to give a quick rundown of Game of Thrones season 7, episode 4. I didn't get to do a react. This over here is my usual. This is my laptop. This is my gaming rig. This is my laptop. This is what I was capturing Game of Thrones on, but the hard drive crashed and took the fucking 4th episode with it. I tried to recover it and hook the hard drive to a working computer via connector, sat out a USB, but no go. It's lost. It sucks too because that was a good episode. And in some of my reacts, I was like, I need a crazy episode. That was the crazy episode I've been waiting for. Great episode. But I think there'll be more crazy ones to react to. And really, to me, Game of Thrones is more like practice because I'm pretty new to it, and I can start practicing, getting the routine down. Because I want to do the CW shows when they come back, and there's like 4 of them, so I need to get the routine down quicker at capturing, editing, that sort of thing. Let's talk about the episode because I'm about to start episode 5, and it leaked the last week's episode. So if I would have reacted, people would be like, "Man, you fucking got the leaked version," because you have to use that footage. Because that's the only digital file you can find, and you need a digital file to edit the clips together to overlap it, so people can see what you're fucking reacting to. But in general, it was a good episode. Honestly, I don't remember much outside of the good stuff. I remember Arya and Bronn, or fucking Brienne of Tar, duking it, sparring. That was great. The battle. That was great. Oh man, it was a long time coming. Long time coming. I really can't say anything that hasn't already been said. I mean, it's so jaw-dropping, especially when the dragons came out. Because, on some level, they didn't believe her. Even when they told... It's like when Jon tries to tell people the White Walkers are coming. They just... Even if they say, yeah, okay, they just don't... It's not real to them until they see it. And that's how the dragons were to the Lannisters. They'd heard about them, and some of them were like, yeah, sure, she has dragons. But when they saw it coming at them, that changed everything. But you gotta give it to Lannisters. They held their fucking ground. You kinda almost want to root for them just because how, they're like the underdogs, man. They're like the ones that should be fleeing, yet they stand their ground, and I don't know. And people say, Cersei's, solely evil, but I don't think she's that bad. In general, I think her biggest crime is being loyal to her children, and you'd be surprised how badly loyal people can be to their family when they shouldn't be. When it's gonna cause more harm. I'm about to start episode 5, The Aftermath. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna get got at the wall. Probably Littlefinger. His days are fucking numbered, aren't they? Someone's gonna be dead when Jon gets back. He's gonna be like, okay, what happened? I just got off work, by the way. I want to squeeze in a quick review. I didn't want to just skip over 4 altogether. It was too good. I also finished Hellblade. That'll be up soon. The final video had to split into 2 because it went way too long. But Game of Thrones, I'm trying to think of what else happened. The good parts were so good, I barely remember what besides that. There's the dragon, and then everything before it is a blank. Oh yeah, I guess we did get Brandon Stark. I think he's being dumb. He's letting on that he knows too much too early. Like when he said that thing to Littlefinger, I get it. It's clever. Woohoo, get him. But it might have been more clever to not let on that you have abilities. Because Littlefinger, like he said earlier, if he can anticipate things that he knows they're coming because he plans in his head. He tries to think of every scenario and then think of a solution to that scenario. But if he doesn't know something's possible, he can't have a counter prepared. Which is why I think Bronn should have kept his abilities a bit more discreet. Because I think it would have been a good ace for him to it be a surprise and Littlefinger not be aware that he's a little special. I think what else did happen in that episode? Trying to think. Oh yeah, we had some more bullshit with Daenerys. Bend the knee. I'm not bend the knee. She got pissed at Tyrion. She's getting a bit moody. It's I don't know, it's weird. It's almost like the roles are reversed. Usually you're in favor of Daenerys and against the Lannisters, but Lannisters are the ones acting kind of decent, Daenerys has kind of been a bit on the spoiled bratty side and a little annoying lately. And a little like, I want this, I want that. She used to be a bit more humble. And I don't know, it feels out of character for her just to demand right off the bat that everyone kneels. And like John's right, he can't promise loyalty for some people. Like Wildlings, like he's not really their leader as much as he is a person that got them united. Like he still respects that they are wanderers and can go anywhere and do anything at any time. And I think it's because that's why he has so much pull with them, and they respect John, or they respect John. But yeah, like you could never get the wildlings to bend the knee. Like John can never promise their loyalty. Maybe the people at the wall, but yeah, the Daenerys should have tried to go for. I suppose she didn't try to get them to surrender, because it was like so fucked up. Like they just can't do anything once that dragon starts spraying them. Like no armor, no shield can stop them. I thought fucking my dude, Braun. So many fucking B names. He's Braun, ain't he? I thought he was a goner though. I was like, if someone's gonna bite it, it probably isn't gonna be Daenerys. But luckily, they both walked out. I'm not sure if he was the one that knocked Jaime off the horse at the end. I think it might have been that guy with the little head. That dude freaks me the fuck out. He's got the tiniest head on the biggest body. You know who I'm talking about. Dude freaks me the fuck out. Oh, shit. John better not bend no fucking knee. And she really needs to let that go. She's usually more pragmatic than that. Who gives a fuck about a knee bending? It's like, I don't know, she's usually more practical. And she's not like that hung up on fucking customs and shit, you know? In the knee. Just weird. I don't know. Because that's the thing, is Cersei really evil? They tried to play it up like she was evil when she was killing that girl, but like they killed her daughter, and they did it like for no reason. She's got every right as a mother to avenge her daughter. And she literally gave him the exact same fate, so I can't really be like, damn, she's a bitch. It's like, no, she really... I don't know. I wish... And the snakes are kind of pathetic, you know? They did murder someone, and now when the shoe's on the other foot, they act like little bitches. I hate that shit. I hate when, like, people do something, and then when it gets done to them, like, at least you could take it with more dignity, you know? You don't get to, like, murder children, and then someone murders yours, and you get to be all like, poor me, you know? I don't know, I don't want to say I'm on Team Cersei, but damn, they're easy to root for because of, like, they just seem so fucked. There's so many armies against them, yet they're fucking holding out. That's the thing, even their own people don't really like them. And I really feel like it wasn't Cersei all this time, it was really just she was loyal to her kids, you know, that's her family, but now that her kids are gone, she's really like, it's her movements, it's her calls now, whereas before she would have just done whatever call was. If Joffrey wanted something, she would have done whatever he wanted. If the other kid wanted something. Like, she was good at serving bad people. But now that it's her calling the shots, and she's not doing a terrible job. She's almost like Tyrion, in a way. Because, like, both her and Tyrion, they were never allowed to have ruler positions. Because Cersei's a woman and Tyrion's a half-man. And because of that, they were always, like, discounted. Like, their opinion didn't matter. Especially when it came to, like, war matters or matters of ruling. Like, their fathers and family always kind of discounted them a bit. Yet, now that they're in charge, like Tyrion's, next beside Daenerys and giving her leadership, and Cersei's leading, they're actually doing a lot better than anyone ever gave them credit for. That's one thing they have in common. And it's interesting, you know. They did touch upon, what's his name, kept asking Jaime what the old woman said, and he didn't tell her. So I'm not sure if he's gonna keep it a secret that she killed Joffrey, because that's like one of the main points of hatred for Cersei against Sansa and them, is she truly believes he killed her son. But knowing that could change things. It might refocus her a bit. Like, not go after Sansa and focus more on Jon and Daenerys. She does need to stay focused. I don't know. I guess I can't really say too much more. I'm trying to think what else happened. The stuff with Jon not bending the knee, that's not interesting. But he better not bend no fucking knees ever. Unless he takes an arrow to the knee, and only for a second, until it stops, like a second or two, until the, burning, stinging goes down a little. But he better not bend no fucking knees, man. Alright, I'm about to fucking watch the new episode. I'll talk to you later. Raving out. Bye.